I got a warning to watch my mouth, so I stopped and reiterated and started over. So from now on, everything will be known as mayhem. But yeah, we got ourselves in trouble. That's what it is. So I'm just going to finish sorting this stuff out and get this trailer full, get some stuff thrown away, and get stuff into the trailer, and then go on to my next project. It's a learning experience. I think I've only done like 10 or 12 lives, so I mean, maybe more than that by now. But so I'm still learning what you can and can't do, because I see things on their lives all the time. I forgot to turn on my face recognition thingy so it can follow me. But so I've seen a lot of people get on there and they're doing a lot of things that you're not supposed to do and everything. So I don't know what to think about it. I'm just trying to get the rules right and try not to break them and do what you're supposed to do. But they make it hard to figure out what. But I'm slowly getting to it. But sometimes it take away from the fun, because the funnest stories are the wildest ones, and they're probably the ones that you normally can't tell. So that is what it is. So just gonna get this stuff done here, get this scrap done, get it loaded in here, and then tomorrow I have to decide if I'm gonna clean out the apartment or if I'm gonna clean up some of this or do a little bit of both. Depends on how my body's doing and everything, how I feel about that, because it takes a lot of energy to do all this fun stuff. It is all fun. That's like a thing, if this stuff is stainless and everything, I take it apart and do all that. I just don't do all that extra work because it's just not worth my time. I just got so much going on. I don't even look like I have a lot of aluminum before this time. Normally I have buckets after buckets of aluminum, because then we get the crutches and stuff like that and stuff, and I cut them up because we'll keep enough just so we can give one or two away, because no one buys them, because Medicaid normally will cover that, but it's getting to the point they don't even know what the heck they're doing, because when my wife got a wheelchair, it was a rental, and so they were like, oh yeah, the number's on the wheelchair, so when you call us, we'll come pick it up. There's no number on the wheelchair to pick it up. So that wheelchair's sitting in the back of the store for now. Because we have called the doctor's office, we've called the hospital, we've called Medicaid, we've called all these people, and none of them know where the wheelchair came from. They can't tell us where the wheelchair came from. So we can't turn it back in. So I don't know how long I need to keep this thing before I can just be like, well, you guys had to come get it. Didn't come get it, so what do you want me to do about it, you know? I don't know what to do. So we just, so it's just sitting in my way right now. But yeah, we give away all kinds of stuff to help people out, because yeah, you can get it on your medical, but if you ain't got medical, what are you going to do? You know, a lot of people out here don't have medical. Keep seeing things about other countries that have medical. I'm going to do aluminum later, I guess, in a few minutes, because I got a screwdriver for these. Take those handles off. There's not a lot of aluminum. So I'm going to take this apart here and get the motor out. I get a little bit more money for that motor than if I just scrap it like that. But I just try to look for certain things that are easy, because if it's too hard, I'm not going to waste my time on it, because time is money, you know, they say. But you know how it goes. And everything. So we just keep going at it, and that stuff's been sitting over there. It looked like a whole bunch of stuff over there, but it's not really that much stuff over there. I do need to go collect all the cans for my kids and everything else, because we have them collect cans and everything. Well, at least the one that stays upstairs. The other kids, some of the other kids are like, no. So I guess it's only my wife and my son that collect the cans, because the son that lives in the apartment, I have him collect the cans for her, because it helps with the gas money, because she does a lot of running for him, because he has cerebral palsy and he can't do a lot of things. So it takes a lot of gas money, because every day she got to go get him food or this or that, cigarette stuff and everything else. So, you know, anything he needs to survive. So she goes and gets that for him and everything, and she'll take him to the doctor's appointments and all that other stuff and everything. So it works out for them and everything. It's just that Because gas is not cheap, even if you RAV4. It's not cheap. It adds up. Because not only does she do it for herself, she does for our son, but she also goes for her mother, and then she goes for her other friend that needs help at times and don't have a thing. She's running all the time for everyone and everything, and she's always helping out. And it gets me frustrated at times because it's like, you're never home. You're always doing this stuff and everything else, and we got other stuff to do. But at the same time, I understand why she does it. She has a kind heart, and she loves people. And the kid needs it, you know. Some of the other ones, I feel like, I don't know. It's not like it used to be, so it's a good thing. The one she does for now, at least they appreciate it. In the day, she used to run for even more people and help them out, and they were just taking advantage of her, having her run all over here, run all over there, run there and there, and everywhere else. And it wasn't doing her any good. It was just running my gas out of the car because I had to pay for it, you know, most of the time. And so that would frustrate the heck out of me. But now, it's not so bad and everything. Our son helps with the gas as much as he can, and he helps with stuff like that. And he pays for his bills. You know, he pays his, because he gets his check and everything. So he pays his electric and water and all that. So it works out and everything. So it's not so bad. But sometimes he'll overspend and he'll be like, I don't know this, I don't know that, and then he'll start begging for stuff. And you know how kids are. They, you know, they just expect us to cover everything. I mean, our youngest. The only time I hear from her anymore is, I need a ride, or I need this, or I need that. It's never, hey, how you doing? Miss y'all, love you. Nope, it's just, I need a. You know, so it is what it is and everything. But you do the best you can. Because together with me and my wife, we have 6 kids together and everything. From 2 different marriages. And, we treat them as our own, you know. There's no one specialer than the other. There are some that drive us nuttier than the others, but what do you do? I mean, kids will be kids. So I'm going to go get this dolly real quick here and try to get this refrigerator. I don't know why I said refrigerator because it's a dishwasher. Obviously, outside. It's nice and warm out here and everything. Hopefully next time we're out here, I'm either going to be clearing out that, and then after that's cleared out, we're going to be filling this trailer up and maybe go see what we got in there. So it's coming along. We're going to slowly get to it. It's just a lot to do and a little lot to do at a time. It's like this dishwasher, it works perfect, but no one wants a 50-year-old dishwasher. They don't make things like they used to, where they actually last. Nowadays, nothing lasts. So what do? I just gotta get this little copper thing off there, flip it up, maybe get the pump off and all that, and everything else. So we got all that stuff. Looks like got the crib. If someone wants it, I'll give it to them. Got some trash here, nasty trash. I'm gonna throw this in the trash can inside here. I don't even know where this came from. It just ended up here one day. But that happens, things show up all the time. You never know what you're going to find. Got some pipe right here, not sure what that's for. What I had it out here for. Oh, I think I unloaded it out of the trailer. I just threw it here because I didn't want to mess with it at the time. So that just needs to go back in my storage and back. Most of this stuff over here no one wants to mess with, so I don't have to worry about it, you know, at times. I just throw it over there. Might actually need this for the the other day when I was live, I heard a big old swoosh, and water started pouring out of the ceiling at the store, and wasn't sure where it came from and everything. And one of the guys in one of the apartments was taking a bath, I guess, and we figured out where it came from. I just got to get up there and find out exactly where it came from, because one of the pipes, or the drain pipe, busted. And normally it's not drain pipe that busts when it gets cold. I'm just going to say that right now. And everything else. So it is what it is, but I just don't want to get up in the attic and do it. I don't want to look for it. Because technically all I have to do is turn on the water in the tub, run it a little bit, because I'm sure it's in the tub, and then just go look for the wet spot and look up and we'll figure out where it is. And I got to clean up the mess, of course, obviously. But these are the fun things of owning buildings and businesses and all that other stuff, you know. And if it's too bad, I will have to call a plumber and everything. I'm hoping it's not. I'm hoping it's just a quick cut this out, glue that in, and we're good to go type thing for the drain. But you never know how that's going to go. It could be even worse. So let's see what this is. Dr. Doolittle movie poster that is trashed. I don't know if I'm going to keep that or what, but it's kind of a cool piece. So we'll just throw it in here for now. And this door here goes to an apartment we have that is full of crap and everything else. So that's why I said maybe I'll show you cleaning out the apartment tomorrow. It just depends on how the day goes. And then if I go in this way, it's one big mess. I go in the other way, it's a different kind of mess. So yeah, we got messes everywhere and everything. Here's our... And I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I should just get rid of it, or normally they say, oh, it's all bent to crap, so I'm not in the mood to fix anything. So we're going to just get rid of it. If it wasn't bent up, I'd probably keep it, but I don't want to sit here and mess with it because I'm hoping to get some new stuff in soon. And I just want to get all this stuff out of my way so I can have a lot easier cleaning and everything of stuff. So we'll just go with that. And everything. So we'll just get rid of it. It's got the little footy there, but yeah. But the other one was all bent up and everything. I'm not in the mood to reposition it. And for the $10 I'd get out of it cleaning it and how long it'd sit there, it's just not worth my time right now. I'd just rather have it out of my way. And so we're going to just get rid of it that way. Here's a nice little when's the last time you seen a Walmart shopping cart like this? It's not looking. So, you know, now they have all the gray powder coated ones and everything else. This has got the old purple handle looking thing and everything else. Someone just left it in the parking lot. They just left it here. And they do it all the time. So if someone comes by and says, hey, you got a shopping cart I can use it, be like, there you go. Take them old ones there. Normally, the funny thing about that is, normally, they are the newer Walmart carts that are bigger and a little bit different, and they have the new wheels on it, and they have the powder coat, and they're all like brand new and everything. But this one here is not brand new. It is old as dust and everything. And so, yeah, we get stuff left out here all the time. We used to get donations and everything, but I don't think anyone brings donations anymore. Not lately. So... Thought we get closed down for a while, so maybe they just, I don't know. You never know what happened. And that don't bother me right now because I got enough work to do and everything. So I need to get a broom, clean that up, get that other thing out of there. Got so much fun to do. So much fun. I think I have a broom right inside this door here so I can sweep that up. This here I'm going to probably just give away here. I just don't want to mess with it. And the reason I don't want to mess with it is because it's been sitting out here and it's got all them rust marks. So I still want to take the time, clean it up, paint it and everything. It'd be a good little crib for someone, but I don't want to mess with it. I've got 900,000 projects just inside this door right here that I got to do, and I've been getting rid of them as fast as I can too because I'm just not feeling it. You know, I'm just trying to get things more organized in life now. But this was here because we were doing the wall here. The windows were busted out, so I had a guy board them up, and he just left it there for me to clean up. So yeah, I always get left with cleaning up my own messes. I guess it is what it is. Just keep going. And that board's heavy because it's waterlogged. I think it might not be any good. I have to take a look at it and throw it away later. Oh, I shouldn't have left it out. It's out. Oh, there's my broom. So, this is all the fun you get to do when you do all that stuff, cleaning up and everything. Wind will blow through here and take the leaves out, but the only problem is, looks like there's quite a bit of trash here, and I don't want the trash to go with it. So, we'll clean up that. That way, let the rest of the leaves blow out. But this is pretty much what I do every day. Just clean up, sort. Clean up, sort. So if you thought owning a business was real great for a thrift store or something, that's not the kind of business everyone's going for anymore. A lot of people are going for the tech jobs and anything else. A lot of people are going for the easy money. Yeah, I like to torture myself, I guess, because I just keep going at this and everything else. I'm going to go get a different broom and get me a dustpan. So I'll be right back. Yeah, not much going on out there for a minute. That's the problem, you know. Like on my last live, I got restricted, but I got so many funny stories I want to tell. But I don't think I can do them on live because I don't want to stay restricted or get banned or whatever. Watch some of the people, they're getting locked out for a week and everything for stuff they said. So, I mean, I understand they want to be family oriented. They don't want to have kids looking at stuff. I understand that. I do. But, it just would be cool, some of the stories I'd like to tell. So I guess I'm going to have to get on some other places and do that, I don't know. But one day, the stories shall come out. Because I can tell you some wild stories about stuff that's happened in the store and everything, but every one of them probably entails stuff that I'm probably not allowed to talk about because it has this or that involved in it. So that sucks. Because we've had a good time over the years, you know. So, like I used to have these guys work for me. And the store would I'd always come in and the store would always stink. And it's like, why would you do that in the store when you just go out the back door? Well, I did. They did. They started going out the back door and doing that. Their mayhem. And the problem was they left the back door open and it was right by the back door, so that didn't really help out either. And, you know, I used to be dead set against broccoli, but now I believe in it so bad it's not even funny. So it's the greatest stuff you can have. Helps with a lot of pain and everything else. So some broccolis for cure cancer and all that other, even cauliflower they say. So who knows, you know, and everything else. But yeah, one of these days I'll figure out how to tell the stories I want to tell and everything. But if you ever thought about owning a thrift store, if you don't have a lot of money, I would suggest getting online and doing some stuff like that. It's just a lot easier than doing all this fun stuff, because owning the building or even leasing a building is even worse than owning a building, because you're not getting anything out of it, and you're probably going to pay twice as much too. If you own it, problem is you got to pay your taxes, you got to pay your utilities, you got to pay your maintenance, everything. I put hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars into all kinds of different stuff here, and I've also had probably about $100,000 worth of stuff stolen from me. And I know that's a lot, and people are like, how do you let that happen? Well, when you're trying to live your life, and when you're getting stuff so cheap, you can't inventory everything, so you do the best you can. And why did I take that in? That was the stupidest thing I just did. But, oh well, I'll just switch the other stuff that way. And so you try to keep up with life, and you try to keep up with this and that and everything. You can't keep your eyes on everything. And back then, we didn't have the cameras all over to watch everything. Pretty much you went on trust. And unfortunately, there is no more trust anymore with people, because it's just gotten ridiculous where people just... I mean, there's good people out there, don't get me wrong. It's just that the problem is that bad is outweighing good anymore. I mean, everyone that I come across wants to use me for something anymore. That's why I like when I get on here and I meet some cool people and they get on and we chit-chat and everything. That's awesome and everything. Because you can meet some good people, but then you also get some people on here that'll harass you and make fun of you. But if you want to do it live, go for it. Get out there, do it. Just be yourself and tell your stories. You know, tell your war stories. I mean, they're out there. I mean, I was hoping today to get more done, but I didn't really get it done and everything, because I ain't even done with the scrapping and stuff. I got to take some more stuff apart, do this, do that, everything else. This thing's trying to watch me. I don't know why the heck I just tried to move that. Oh, I locked that up and I didn't put the broom away. That's how bright I am today. But the reason I didn't lock that up is because I was going to put this, clean up this other crap here real quick. So that in there, nasty. that looks a lot better at least now. Now I just gotta finish moving the rest of this stuff around. And then once this ice thaws out, I'll sweep that whole thing up. But like I said, there's no use in doing it right now. I just didn't want the trash blowing away and everything, because I got to watch this stuff out here and everything, because we leave that out 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I never pick it up, because I originally started putting that stuff out because I hurt so bad with my health and everything. My health comes and goes, and I have good days, I have bad days, but I take my CMOS and other stuff, and so it helps out a lot and everything. So I just keep going with that and everything. So that helps. But then there's some days like today, I didn't want to get up. I didn't want to move. I didn't want to do anything. Then on top of it, I got stuck in the yard and spun mud all over my truck, tore up the yard. So my wife probably went out there and went, seriously? All over? Really? Big old hole in the yard now. And everything, which there is. There's a big old hole. I've got mud going down the side of my truck right now and everything. So we're going to move over this way. And maybe you can probably even see it, because I'm going to move it this way when I start throwing more stuff in. But it's not too bad on the truck and everything, but the yard has a big old hole in it now. So it is what it is. So I'm going to get the rest of this stuff done. We've got all kinds of stuff going on and everything. I'm always doing something, but you know, all my kids are grown now. The youngest one is 19, oldest one is 30. So we're getting more time to do things, but then we got the grandbabies coming up, so we got all kinds of things going on there and everything. So then my next goal will be, as soon as I get another day out here, I'm going to go through a lot of this stuff, get it cleared out, sort out the trash, because I want to downsize this out here. And then once we get that organized and I get the fixtures up next door and I get some of this cleaned out within the next 30 days, I'm hoping we will hit the sales and try to get some stuff in, and then we'll do a what do you call it, unloading of the trailer, and show you all the kinds of cool stuff we get and kind of lame stuff we get and just about everything we get and all that. I thought about just going and getting some toys and cool stuff just to see what we can get. So I don't know. Let me know what you want to see me get, and I'll go look for that stuff. You know, it just depends on what you want to see. You know, there's all kinds of options of everything, because I've done everything. I've sold all kinds of things. You name it, I've sold it. I've sold everything from construction supplies to baby diapers to food to anything in here. So, I mean, we don't care. We'll sell it. If it sells, we'll sell it. If it don't sell, that makes it hard. If it just don't sell, it just don't sell. So, we try as best we can to keep going. Okay. So, anyone have any questions? I'd like to build a community where we can have questions and all that going on, have some chit chat. Or if you got something cool at home you want to show us, come on, be a guest and everything, and we'll do a live together and everything. That seems to be a big thing that everyone's doing right now, and that'd be cool. You know, I don't have a lot of my cool stuff I used to have, because I've sold it off trying to build up everything, or done this or done that and everything. And I regret a lot of the stuff being gone now, but at the same time, I wouldn't be where I am today, and I wouldn't have had the fun I've had today if I hadn't sold it off. So it is what it is. You know, you just do what you can, and then you keep it going and make the money you can. That's like my friend. He got rid of a lot of his stuff. He had a whole bunch of stuff that he was collecting up, and he's been selling off his comic book collection and everything, and selling it off because he's moving to Arizona. And, you know, a lot of that stuff we sell off we regret, but at the same time, do we regret it, or do we want to do the things we're going to do with the money? So it's kind of a catch-22 on that. You know, what do you do? That's like growing up. I want to spend more time with my family, but I need to run the store, and I had people over here, and I thought I had good people over here, but not so much, you know. Even the ones I trusted, some of them did me wrong, but the ones that were really good, they went on to better jobs, which I can't blame them. And the ones that weren't really good, I caught them and I got rid of them, you know. So it is what it is. You do what you do, and you have a good time, you know. So I got a little bit more of this stuff to finish off and everything, and then I'm going to. The only thing is I don't have a screwdriver with me, and don't want to go look for one because I don't know where they'd be. I think I went looking for one yesterday, so I got to take apart some of this other stuff and everything, and then I'm going to sort out some of this trash, and then I'm going to head home shortly because I've got so many things I've got to do, and I've got to turn on the water and make sure nothing comes to the ceiling. So maybe we'll go in there and do that real quick and everything, get that done, and I'll come back, clean this up, and then I can head home. So, woohoo, there we go, I'm flying. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to go over here, turn on the water, and go watch the ceiling and see if it leaks. If it doesn't, gotta lock this door because, you know, cameras can't see everything, but they can see a lot and everything. I don't have the lights on over here, so I'll have to flip them on real quick because I don't really open up on Sunday. We're just here because we're here and everything. So let's see here. We got that. But we figured out that when I was on live and the gushing water went through, one of the drain pipes actually broke. It wasn't the frozen pipes. I'm not sure how a drain pipe broke, but when he put through, there we go. So when he let the water out of the tub, it went whoosh, which I thought that's what it sounded like, but I didn't know. I just knew water was coming to the ceiling and everything while I was live. So here we are in the store. Like I said, I didn't turn on the lights today, so we're going to turn on the lights. Maybe watch this and see if we can get see if the water comes to the roof. If it doesn't, then I can turn on the water for the guys, and then we just have to get that one drain fixed. And I see dripping. I just saw dripping already, so that's not giving me a good clear sign of whether I want to do that or not. So let's go see what happens. Let's go turn this on and see if if we get flooded out or not. Hopefully not. So who knows? We're going to see if we're going to go swimming in a minute. I don't have the lights on in the back of the building, so we're just doing a little check here. See if we can hear it. And there goes the water. It is on. So now we're going to go stand up here and hopefully not see water come through the ceiling. Because I had bucket upon bucket of water come pouring through the ceiling. There we go. So if it does, I'm going to get poured on because yesterday we turned it on, we didn't find anything. Then my friend's like, well, I was watching the live, and about the time that the water came through, that's about the time I let the bathtub go out. So I'm assuming the drain blew up. I don't know how it blew up. I don't know. But we're going to go find that out shortly or tomorrow morning because I just can't use the tub. So got the water on and everything. And so far, I ain't getting wet, so that's a good thing because I'm sure it has already filled all the things and everything. Hopefully nothing was left on. And we're going to go check that out. I might have to go up in the attic, make sure that there is nothing running out and everything. And so maybe we should go take a look at that, huh? Go take a look at the attic and see if it's blowing out water anywhere. And if it is, then we got issues. If it isn't, then we're good to go on that part. Then I got to check the other stuff. This is the fun of my life. Oh, got to get the key. We got some big old steps up here and everything. I'm just gotten to the point where I quit taking care of it. I used to have this place all nice and everything. I had so many people living here, they just trashed out everything for me. He thought he was cool. They're normally not. So, let's see here. Going up these stairs. Don't really have a door on here. Let's see here. Don't think you can see anything in there. The only water I hear dripping right now is the water outside, so that's a good thing. And that's the attic, which you can't see because I don't have no light in there. But I don't hear any water, so we're good to go on that part. So that's a good thing. I'll have to come back and check it, make sure there's no water coming, because that would be a horrible, horrible thing. If so, what I may do is go clean up my mess out here and then get a light and maybe go live and take a look. Who knows? That'd be kind of cool, maybe. I don't know. Sounds like a lot of work though to carry this camera with me. So, yeah, everyone likes to show off how cool their car is out here. And unfortunately, they're not as cool as they think they are. But I am right across from the car wash. So they like to hang out there, blast their music, and have a good time. And I was young once, you know, so I get it. We all have fun. that's the attic. And so far we don't have any water running, so that should make everyone happy that the water's on. And the only thing is I have an empty apartment, so the one guy's going to have to use the bathroom in a different apartment till I get that fixed tomorrow. I can't find my key. Oh, there we go. So I appreciate y'all coming hanging out with me on this beautiful Sunday afternoon. And tomorrow we are going to probably go into the apartment downstairs and start cleaning out that and see how much stuff got destroyed in there, how much mess we got, and all that other stuff. Or, you know, if anyone wants to say, jump on here and let me know. You want to see me clean out the apartment tomorrow, or do you want to see me put together shelves and put more of the store together? So, and all it takes is one person, and that will make the decision, you know, unless I see a whole bunch of people jump up on it. But don't have a lot of people watching right now. So, you know, I'm just trying to get some communication going, maybe get a conversation going with someone so we can have a little fun on this, you know, because my life's pretty boring. This is pretty much what I do. But it's always good to have someone to bounce off of, have a good time and everything. You just got to watch your mouth. That's the problem. I already got restrictions for saying bad things. And what is the plumbing problem? Yesterday on the live, when someone took a bath, they let the water out, and I thought a frozen pipe broke, but on the drain, I guess there's a leak in it somewhere because the water came out of the bathtub. So I just got to find out where the hole is in the leak and everything. So we'll get it figured out tomorrow. Did you want to go look around?
Yes. Unless you're closing.
I was getting ready to, but I'll go turn on the lights for you real quick. Let me get these lights on.
A couple people.
Yeah, it's been dead all day. There hasn't been anyone here.
Dang.
And everything.
We were just passing by and we seen
I forgot this place was here.
Well, we had closed it up and everything, and we weren't really doing anything with it, but I decided to get rid of the fill bag in here and start putting other stuff in here and doing all kinds of stuff. So that's how that goes. So let me get these lights on, because I didn't even turn on the lights today. That's how busy we were, because Sundays I'm normally not here at all. And that's the fun of turning on the lights. It always makes that thing go off. So I have some people in here, and we're going to try to get to it. But so yeah, I just got to trace that leak and then replace that plumbing piece. And I forgot a light switch here somewhere.
You would have a field day.
Yeah, all those Hot Wheels are 50 cents each.
I would have to carry him out.
So that's pretty much what we got for today. I appreciate y'all coming hanging out with me on this Sunday afternoon. Y'all have a great day and stay safe. I'm going to get off here now. As soon as I figure out what I'm doing. Yeah, so much fun. There we go. Do you have a question?